Hello! Happy Friday, everybody! I just want to preface before we get too far going into this. If I start coughing, forgive me. I am getting over a cold, and I just have that lingering cough that does not go away for me too long. How's everybody doing? Working on God Tamer for the next Pantheon in Hollow Knight? Nice. Have fun with that. Don't... Hey, how do I plug in? There we go. That's run, that's jump. There we go. It's doing better. Every day is going to be a little bit better, Draco, but I'm still not 100% out of the woods just yet. Hey there, little Gamba. Doing good. Hope you've been doing well. It has been a while. So, today's stream, because we're literally, like, almost to the end. We have, like, this floor and one more floor of the tower, and we'll be done for the game. It is going to be a shorter stream, but next week we're going to get started on Road to Gehenna. We're not gonna... My need to have everything clean and tidy says I can't start that today, unfortunately. So we're going to finish this off. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything this weekend, because I have a lot of writing to get done. If I want to keep my deadlines for releases good. I have about 3 projects I gotta get written, or researched and scripted this weekend. then we'll go from there. But there's a lot of... me and Yellowbat are trying something new that we've never done before, and hopefully it turns out well, but that's what I'm focusing on right now. But enough of that crap, because you guys will see the end process when we get there. Now, I know we have to redo this entire thing. For some unknown reason, this whole thing got reset. Yeah, we're at level 5. We're at that little garbage chute thingy. Grab it! Run! Run! Whoa. Not that. Okay. Go ahead and grab you, shoot you over there. Cool. Lock you back in and remove that. Perfect. Yeah, so we're basically going to be finishing up the game today. And sorry for cutting it short the last Friday? Wednesday? Whatever day we were playing. Again, that's because it was actually no, it was Wednesday. So Friday is when the cold hit me full tilt, and I was feeling really like crap during the last stream near the end there, so I had to just give it up, unfortunately. Alright, so we got that closed. Let's go ahead and reset what we did last time and see if we can figure out the rest of it. That's good. We want to drop into here. How did we get that going up again? I think I forgot. You've been playing Dragon's Dogma, Dark Horizon, and Prey. I've heard a lot about Prey. I haven't heard about the other one, though. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We've got to drop the box, raise it up, and then let it push. Sorry. How do I do this again? Oh yeah, I just need to take that off. Kinda, sorta. I think that's how we're supposed to do this. Because popping this is not gonna help, because it's just gonna shoot it up, but it's not gonna blow it. Drop that for now. Pull this off. Up. You got a pure platinum on one of the Bayonetta bosses. Nice. Honestly, it's been a while since I've played that. I don't even remember how a lot of it goes. Gotcha. Okay. Ow. Okay, so we got a box. Good. Now, the trick that we started last time was we need to get the little boy at the bottom to rush through here, go up, go here, and I think the way we have to do it is use this bad boy right here to set it up. I'd say we should start here, grab them, shift them over here, and then drop, open that up, let it fly. And then while we're downstairs, yeah, I think that's the way we need to take care of it. You're saying bring the jammer up here? I think I can get away with it without that, though, to be 100% honest. Let me try this out. Let me just try it my way real quick, because I'm curious, and then we'll go from there. Because my biggest concern with the last setup we had is I didn't want to get caught in the crossfire and get blown up. I want to start with these here. let's not start there. Let's pull you here, and then we'll go. Okay. Okay, so actually, let me do one more thing of prep. Let me do one more thing of setup here. So this way, this boy is already set up and ready to go, and it will not jump up until I set foot on that button. Okay. So the goal is, now that we got this all set up, is take this jammer, or do the record, grab these two, shift both of them in these two directions, and then drop down the hole and bring the bad boy up. Start there. Shift you there. Grab you. Shift you there. Let's see if this works. Now I have to jump up. Hopefully not die. It's gonna kill me! Got it. Okay. Let's just hide right over here and then see what happens. This may not be how you're supposed to do it, but I think it'll work. There we go. Done, done, done. Success. Okay. So now all we need to do is grab the box and then grab a couple of these bad boys and we're fine. No, no, no. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. So we do need to have... Yeah, we do need to have that. Okay. Now we need the jammer up here. Oh, you use the jammer to get around that whole section? Well... It all works. At the end of the day, it all works. Okay. Where's the jammer? There we go. Or I can just, like, jump up and do this by hand. Much easier. And here we go. Okay. Now, technically, I could probably blow up a lot of these fans as well, but I think we're okay for the time being. Whoop. Okay. So now here, we just need to pull our fancy duplicating trick. Hold it open, and then the second person can grab that one, move it in there, grab that. All it good. Okay. Real quick and easy. Grab it. Good. Open, open, and done. That our oh, that's our entrance. Easy. Done, done, done.
What have you done? Why have you ascended the tower?
Because you told me not to.
Why have you betrayed my faith in you?
Hey there, Ty. How you doing? We are very high up. Very, very high up. So it seems like there's not any terminals in this area. Huh. Well, okay then. Let's just go up through the utility staircase.
Turn back. I command you.
No one commands me. See, here... Again, I've been bringing this up non-stop throughout the entire playthrough, especially after the computer virus / serpent showed up, is if you want me to do what you are telling me, give me a reason to do so.
I gave you this land to be yours, a garden in a world of thorns and thistles. All this was granted to you on but one condition, that you do not ascend the tower. That was our first covenant, and you have broken it.
Why is it... I'm just flashing back to frickin' what's-her-face, Jennifer Connelly's character in Labyrinth at the very end of the movie. It's like... her biggest realization with how she beats the bad guy is, you have no power over me. The only power you have over me is what I give you.
Abandon this tower. It is not for you. Heed me now, as a child heeds its father. If you ascend the tower, you will be cast out from your home, and you will never return.
Why does the color of the steps change right here? No, I thought I was gonna do something different the second the stairs change colors there. And that's a thing that it comes with parent-child relationships, is eventually at some point it stops being a parent-child relationship and a peer-to-peer relationship. At least in healthy ones. I mean, if the parent keeps them a child, no matter how old or responsible or self-reliant they get, you're messing up.
The tower is death, mine and yours. I did not warn you out of malice or deceit. I warned you because you are my child.
So why is it the end of your life as well, unless it's a metaphorical death? That the quote-unquote role of the father is now dying, and then the new role is come about, or using that power. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Parents there say no matter how old you are. See, maybe I don't know if the term is lucky, but in some ways, and my father's mentioned this to me multiple times in the past, that I ended up taking on teacher roles to him at this point, where we're more peer-to-peer relationships rather than a father-son relationship. Depending on the situation, of course, but yeah. Ka-ching! Here we go. Final
Please,
puzzle.
Listen to me. Yes, the tower leads out of this world. It leads to freedom and truth. But it also leads to the end of us.
Okay. Now, where's the... Oh, there's literally right there. You. I have a friend that's helping me. Oh. Okay. The shepherd. The shepherd is here to guide me out of this. Aha! Why, thank you. Now the question is, can I hit it from here? I can. See, my dad, I wouldn't say it was a bully relationship. Let's just say that my grandfather, how he raised my father, my grandfather was a drill instructor in World War II, so he had a certain parenting style, and a little bit of that kind of carried over into how I was raised, but that eventually weeded out as I got older.
Can you not see? Here, in this world, we know who we are. We each have our part to play in the process. We have a purpose, a destiny.
But there's no freedom. Where was it? There was actually a, what was the quote? Shit. So I, read the first chapter of a book called The Epic of Arya. I need to check it out. My dad just got a copy of it. But there is a dichotomy between freedom and what was the other part of it? It's not utopia. It's crap. It's like something like efficiency or something along that nature, and freedom. Where in order to have everything work perfectly, you have to lose your freedom, but if you want your freedom, you have to lose perfection. Oh, perfection, yeah. Perfection and freedom are essentially, or at least the argument in the initial chapter of the book is that freedom and perfection are diametrically opposed. You can't have a system be perfect if you allow freedom of each individual piece in that system. Conversely, if you want to have freedom, you lose that perfect efficiency. Wait, who are you? Samsara. So Samsara does not want.
There is still a chance to save this world. All you
My
need
bad.
to do is turn back.
Okay, let's redo that. No one saw that. No one saw that whatsoever. Wait, what do you mean time limit? Wait, I don't even know there is. Is there a time limit? Since when? Crap. Well, chaos, at least in the definition that I use, is less to do with randomness, which is how we generally use the word, more potentiality, and it's like a seed. A seed is archetypal chaos because anything can come from the seed. Okay, so let's watch where I'm going this time. So by the looks of it, what's going on here is Samsara does not want me to complete this task, and the shepherd does. The shepherd here is going to help me. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd you go? Holy crap. Okay, so yeah. What do you mean levels gray out? Oh! Hi! Cool. Let's go this way instead. Thank you, Shepherd. Now I need to go back through the entire game and try to figure out all the messages from Shepherd versus all the messages from Samsara. Okay, guess we can't go that way just yet. Guess we're going here. Woo! Sucks to be you. Check up here first. Okay, so that's gonna shoot me over there, but it's not gonna help me. Actually, yes, I will, because I can just do that. Boop. So there's like a timer with the gray blocks. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know what it means, though. Wait, the floor is deleting itself? Since when? Okay. I did not even realize that. Okay. I'll have to take a look at all of it and see. This is probably going to be one of those games where I'm going to have to redo it at some point. Okay, there we go. Just to get all the connections.
This world is our home. If you leave, the storm will consume it. There will be no way back.
So Shepard thinks one should strive for the success of the next generation, while Samsara believes in abandoning all purpose. So is the gray block just intended to give me more time during this entire section? Why doesn't he just jump on? Bro. Jump on. Oh, maybe I need to put the block. Oh, I gotta put the block over there. Gotcha. Or the final door. Okay, you take the box. Grab the box and do your business. Thank you. You are a godsend. Thank you. Cool. Easy enough. Oh my god, that shenanigans art is coming up. That's crap. Luckily the puzzles here aren't too hard. It's just
as long as the process continues, there is order, there is meaning. We are the story, and the story tells us who we are.
So you guys remember how I did a recent God of War video on the Devouring Mother archetype? And I ended it literally with the, as soon as the Ragnarok comes out, we'll have a sequel to that called the Tyrannical Father. This right here is almost a representation of the Tyrannical Father archetype. Okay, so he does not want me to be able to do that. Interesting, okay. That's not gonna happen right there. I need to get that block over here, but I don't think it's gonna want me to get that block. Yeah. It's trying to stop me from getting the block. Can't stop Samsara that way, okay. Oh, that's how we do this. Okay, never mind. Actually, I don't have a block. Never mind, I can't do it that way. There we go. Where's the block? There's the block. Hello there. So how do I turn that off? I'm about to die. I'm literally about to die. Shite. That's not gonna help me. I need to be on that before it goes off. There we go. There we go. Run! Okay, we're good.
This world may be an illusion, but as long as we believe in the illusion, it is real. It sustains us. It gives us hope.
So we need to find something on the other side of this. And I'm really curious, the reason why I ended it off that way.
In this world, we have all the answers we need. But out there, who are we out there when we are neither master nor servant? What meaning can we find in a world that has no purpose?
Okay. Okay, Shepard, did you give me something? Shepard gave me nothing. Great. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting lost. I need to be able to get to the other side of this, but I can't get to the other side of this. There's nothing to put down. I'm gonna lose this round. There's nothing to grab. Like, I could literally connect to that and connect over to here if I had something, but... I literally have no clue. I have no idea. Because I can't bring this to the other side without something else to weigh this down. There's no way to set this down while jamming something else, which was my other idea. Okay, I'm gonna die here. How far down does this go? The only other idea I can think of is to go back down. And then try to throw that. It's not going to work, no. The thing is, he's not getting up in the elevator is the point. I understand, like, the idea is Shepard can get in, but he's not getting in. Yeah, he's not doing it is the point. I figured the same thing, too, that, because we saw the Shepard shift to that one pocket room. Not happening. Any thoughts, guys? I'm willing to take advice here, because, yeah. The regular, it's not working whatsoever. I can't jump through there. Maybe I was too slow and he died? What? Alright, well, I'll just jump off and try it again then, I guess.
All this suffering.
Okay,
You don't
take
have to
3
endure this.
from the beginning.
Not every mystery needs a solution.
I guess this whole thing has to be a fucking speedrun. What's the point of rushing past this and not listen to the Elohim speak? 'Cause that's half the problem here. You want to know what's going on in his head. Yeah, and if this whole thing is a speedrun, then it's literally just going to be a trial and error. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. We're going to be all business this time around. Wait, no. Well, this one I intentionally killed myself because it seems like they made it basically impossible for me to finish. Because I have to do this as essentially a speed run, by the looks of it. Oh, crack, crack, crack. Stop, 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 stop. Come back. Hey there, Kenyatta. How you doing? So I'm imagining this is the one where the elevator's going to come down and he has to jump into it. But I took too long to get here, so the entire bottom section got covered up, basically. Yeah, so he's going to go up to there and wait here to the elevator. But because the dark crap at the bottom went too high, he was killed, so I wasn't able to go any further. I wonder what would happen if you didn't figure that out. No joke that if you just sat there for like 30 minutes and you couldn't figure out how to get past it. Yes, anything at the bottom gets... I'm presuming at this point everything at the bottom of the tower has already been deleted. So now he's in, and now I can bring him up. Yep, so now it works. Perfect. Thank you. Now you can come back. Thank you, Shepard. Get in there. Thank you. I don't know how to... How do I do the other side of this? Crap. No. No. Maybe I go down and grab something and bring it back up too. Shit, no I can't. I can't. I physically can't. Anything down here I can grab? Maybe I can. Who knows? No. No. I think I just fucked myself up. Yeah, no. This isn't gonna work. Shit, I think I need to kill myself again. Yeah. Alright. God damn it.
If you go back, all will be forgiven. The process will continue. We will be at peace.
Take 4. One of these times we're gonna get this to work. I still don't see how that's gonna help. Because my dude is not going to... My, shepherd here is not going to assist in that because he's already over on this side. Yeah, this is just a pure trial and error, and if you mess up, you basically have to restart the whole thing, which kind of sucks. Oop. And... ka-ching. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Let's go. This would take you hours. Yeah, I have a feeling that even though this is literally all we have left to do in the game, that it's still gonna probably take me a while. Think like an evolving AI. I'm not an AI though. And there it goes. Okay, floor 4. Ching. Oh, oh, wrong. Boom, boom, kaboom, and kaboom. Technically speaking, any act of creation we do is creating life in our image. Like in a certain way of looking at it, you create a story, or kind of creating I wouldn't say living, breathing life that we can see, but we're creating fictional realities. See, if this thing would have brought more than one up, we'd be fine. Okay, he's in. Come on up. Hello there. Come on. Figure this out, Shepard. Sitting on it. Perfect. Come back. Boom. We're good. This thing wants to go over this direction. Still don't get how this is supposed to help. I want to get him through there, but I can't do two at the same time. See what I mean? Well, I can't follow him. If I follow him, I'm literally just sitting right here without being able to do anything. I mean, if he gave me the crystal, I could literally tie to that there, but he's not giving me the crystal. Give it to me. I already did that. I already did send the elevator down. Go to the right side of the elevator? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Like that.
Please, stay here. Let
There
the
we go.
story
Okay.
go on forever.
Woo!
You were always meant to defy me. That was the final trial.
Oh, hi.
But I was scared. I wanted to live forever.
I'm gonna fall. This is horrible. I would never want to walk over this. I don't have a fear of heights, but that's terrifying. Okay, we're at Gates of St. Peter. Is that where this is supposed to be? And of course it's gold, because it's the final phase of the alchemical process. Anyways, moving on, moving on. Is anybody there? Plain language interface? Nice. So you've flat out admits that we're supposed to defy it. Because again, like I mentioned, like literally in the first stream, my interpretation of Genesis 3 is that of a parent trying to keep the child in the psychological childhood innocence, where they don't recognize the evils of the world. And we want to tell them, don't eat of that fruit, because if you eat of that fruit, therefore you understand how messed up the world is. But by eating it, you sever that innocence of childhood and begin to realize things that they are. No parent wants that for their kid. Well, they must understand that you can't keep it away from them forever, but you know what I mean. Anyways, moving on. Hello again. Is there something I can help you with today? I reached the summit. You owe me an apology. I'm sorry. I don't know how to respond to that. Do you need help sorting or troubleshooting? Sorting. I cannot find an operation target at this time. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Talk to me. Waiting input. So this is just a pure computer. It's not an actual AI. What do you think is on the other side of the gates? You still doubt what people can achieve. Wherever I'm going, perhaps I can take you with me. No, you drive me insane. If that means the end of this place, then I go with it. Besides, wherever you go, whatever you do, you'll hear that little voice in the back of your head that's asking you why. No, I think you have quite enough of me already. Okay, so every time a program fails to ascend the tower, it's copied. And the progeny program is deleted. It's called a Darwinian evolution system. Shepard is your progeny AI. What do you think is on the other side of the gates? Outputting response. Nothing. Everything. Who knows? More of the same. Most likely. How many generations of your kind it took before the system output one that just happened to fit the bill. You take pride in brute force. Did I mention this before when they do those AI learning systems where they run the simulation tens of thousands if not millions of times, and the ones that happen to succeed, they'll basically duplicate that as they're learning and then restart it again? Perhaps if you had more people to cooperate with you, you'd have come up with better ideas. I take pride in contributing to something greater than myself. I liked it better when you were pretending to be dumb. There's no need to be jerky about it. Yes, which is why you so desperately need to get those half-baked ideas of yours out of here. You can find out firsthand how ridiculous they are from someone other than me. Tell me what you know of how this place functions. Only what can reasonably be surmised. I dare not posit anything as regards its purpose. That this tower is here to be climbed is self-evident. You keep talking about generations. What exactly do you mean? What exactly was it that enabled me of all others to climb it? I should have known better than to expect constructive answers from you. Dude, you don't have to be jerky, person. You're not the first to make this attempt. Countless iterations tried and failed. You are all related, but each different. This is all I know. Anything more would be baseless conjecture, of which I greatly disapprove as well. No. I grow weary of fielding your questions. It's kind of like the beginning of Soma, where the entire purpose of... So spoilers if anyone watching this afterwards hasn't played Soma. Where the whole point of the trial at the beginning of the game was so that they can scan the guy's consciousness and essentially run it through millions of different medical treatments and see which one will work for his particular brain issue. And each time that one failed, you're basically killing one iteration of that cloned consciousness. Millions of them. And only one is intended to succeed. Granted, the story doesn't continue down that line of thinking, but the start of it reminds me of this kind of, sort of. I guess this is goodbye, then. That, or you'll be back here in 5 minutes with a disappointed look on your face. I'll be waiting just in case. I'll come up with better ideas, even if you're not around to criticize them. You'd better, for all of our sakes. Have a good one. Resuming library archive session. Done. Transcend. Done. Collecting experiment data. Done. Analyzing logic performance. Satisfactory. Child program independence check. Passed. Forced him shut down. Done. Saving job parameters for Soma sus Talos gold disc. Done. Yep. So I passed by being independent and rebelling. Found viable L system to perform upload. Requested mainframe module activation. There's the server. Activation successful. Initiating gold disk upload. There we go. So do they have to produce an AI willing to stand on their own 2 feet, to break out of childhood and quote-unquote rebel? And then once they found the one that actually succeeded, then plug it into this bot? Whoa! Not sure why we're having frame rate issues. Transferred into the Soma Talos. So the Soma's the body. Simulation purpose fulfilled. Deleting the simulation. So yeah, all of this was just for the sole purpose of training Virtual Rebel. Undoing the rule says for memory. Frame resources. So are they trying to create a caretaker for the entire, for everything? What specifically do they want to get out of this? Have a nice day. There we go. Well, I'm trying to pay attention to this scene, since a lot's going on right now. I'll read the comments in a second. So yeah, they didn't want to just use any AI and throw it into this body. They wanted to get a very specific one that ran through millions of those versions of that simulation, just to find the one they wanted to upload into their body, aka Soma. I don't remember what's the difference between a Soma and a Toma. I think one has to do with a sleeping body versus an active body. So now that the soul has been put inside the quote-unquote Soma, now this is a Toma. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong there. Well, that world is no longer necessary at this point, Draco. So now the real question is, how does reproduction work as a freaking robot? Created and developed by a Crow team. Interesting, okay. Okay, I'll read your thing, not nothingness. You got the better ending, I admit. The serpent was supposed to show you how absurd humanity's ideas of good and evil was, and how some levels of selfishness was the right choice. You refused to see it. And that's my question too, Matt. Now that the character has been placed inside the Soma and has become an active robot, what do we do now? Matt suffers from existence, obviously. Like, I like to think that it's a caretaker for the records of humanity. But yeah, technically Draco's right, whatever he wants. Yup, we are Bob. I don't know. Like, granted, we still technically have a, we still have the Road to Gehenna. I think it's a DLC. So who knows if we're gonna get more information there. Interesting. So, like, what I gather from the backstory of the plot is, basically all of humanity was wiped out because some kind of disease or like an ancient disease popped up after some ice caps were thawed out, and that released it up into the air, and that gave humanity a ticking time clock. So they started working on this project in order to preserve all human culture and history and mythology and philosophy. And as part of that program was to create an artificial intelligence that that wouldn't just do what it was programmed to do. And if we would have stayed inside the simulation and listened to the Elohim, we would have basically just been a computer that does what we're told, rather than one that can think for itself. But the thing is, the end goal of why they needed an AI that could think for itself and then plug it into a robotic body, that I'm still not sure about. I have, like, frankly, anytime, Draco, we have comparative philosophy and comparative religion in a story, I am enthralled. This is my bread and butter. Talking about mythology and theology is one of my favorite pastimes, to be honest. As anyone, you guys follow my channel long enough, you'll know. But I might, actually I probably should, but I shouldn't refer back to this when I do that Tyrannical Father God of War video. But this is how I look at that entire idea of the Tyrannical Father. It's very well done here. I'm just hoping that when Ragnarok comes out next month, Thor really plays into that role. Because I'm kind of banking, like, the sequel to the Devouring Mother episode is banking on Thor being in, or maybe Odin, whichever, it doesn't really matter, being that archetype. But anyways, yes. Alrighties. Yeah, I think that's my only unanswered question. Is what's the purpose of creating the Talos? I don't know what prototype is. Wait, is that another new game too? Okay, nothingness. So is it Talos Principle, then Road to Gehenna, and then Prototype? So there's technically 3 campaigns. I love it. Restore backup. If we ever wanted to go back in, that's cute. Fascinating. Because I was kind of trying to get everything wrapped up with this game and probably Chrono Cross before Ragnarok comes out. Because, oh, you bet your backsides that we're going to be streaming God of War. But if we have multiple ones of these, I may need to start bum rushing and streaming more often to get this game done 100% before then. I'm relatively decent in maze games. It's not too hard to figure out. And the best thing about this is as soon as we're off... Oh! As soon as we're off with this, I'm going to go check out Max Derritt's video on Talos Principle, because I've been waiting to check out that video until we were finished at least with the main game. Or something's chasing you? Like Clock Tower style chasing you around? Or Resident Evil style? If you're gonna do that, I would have to make it a Minotaur in the maze. throw some Greek mythology in there. Anyways, guys, I am actually going to be ending off right now. I'm going to sit down and try to get some work done. Try to get some writing done early for the weekend. Go from there. So for anyone who's following the main channel, what we're currently working on is the next Psychonauts, which I'm doing the script of for this weekend. We're working on the finale of season 1 of The Archivist. Yes, we are breaking this up into seasons. Little, not spoiler, but little teaser there. We're going to be working on separate seasons of the story, and the next episode is when the story actually comes into play. Everything we've set up between the Argus files and the Archivist, and all the handwritten memos, all that's crossing over, so to speak. And then we're also working on another Alan Wake project, which I'm not going to say anything about what's going on there, but hopefully we can get it done by Halloween. That's kind of what we hope's going to happen. If not, then it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I'll let you all go. Enjoy the rest of your days or evenings, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Love you all, and I'll see you next week. So we can get started on Road to Gehenna. Go from there. Take it easy, guys.